2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome. Glad you could join us here on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Well, for the Mavericks, just one win over the last 7 games. They're not happy with how they're playing.
Got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena. And before the game,
guys, he told me their primary focus of the pregame discussion.
Thank you, David. And these are both veteran teams, Steve. They've been around. A game like this is a test of wits as much as anything.
They understand what it takes to win. They understand how to will themselves into wins. They understand you can't make mistakes mentally. Veterans, they know how to pull it out. They want to keep it close, and they feel they can win at the end.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Matthews and Barnes, they're the wings. Nerlens Noel is out there with Booker, and it's Smith in at the 1. Barnes against James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by LeBron. Love's got the first points on the scoreboard for Cleveland. Smith against Rose. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
There's a screen by Noel, and Matthews kicks to Smith. On the wing, Barnes. 5 to shoot. Over Love. Barnes, and it's Barnes on the follow.
The determination from Barnes. He never gives up on the offensive glass.
Pass to Thunder. Feeds it to Love. Here's the floater. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
You know, one of the better free throw shooting bigs we have in the game, Kevin Love, has made a good living at the line.
Smith kicks to Noel. Screen by Smith. Noel passes to Booker. He used that fit to perfection. Booker's got his first bucket of the night.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
Love outside. The pass to Thunder. The screen from Thompson. James outside. Love with the screen for James. Goes up off the pit. Look at that.
Nice.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. Outside Rose. Pass to Thompson. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Noel. James outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for James. He's right around 13 points a night, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. So much of what this team does revolves around his offense.
He stacks up points. Reason why? Because that's his mindset. He wants to carry the load and clearly is successful at it.
Here's Barnes. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers leading.
And Harrison Barnes, just a tremendous athlete at that small forward position. I think his strength enables him to guard up and hold his own against power forwards, and coaches love that versatility.
The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And, Greg, you look at the versatility of Barnes. He can defend, I think, 3 positions.
And that's what the league is all about now. Switching on picks, much more popular, and with an all-around solid defender like Barnes, it doesn't uncover mismatches.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And unfortunately for them, they just ran into a hot shooting team and really had no answers.
Well, they still should have been more active on defense, giving those guys a run for their money.
Smith with it. 14 points from him the last game against Houston.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game. And even if you get a hand up, Smith knows how to finish. When he's in the post, he is dangerous.
There's the dish to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. James in the post, covered by Barnes. LeBron with the bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
There's a good screen. Barnes against Love. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Mavericks trailed by 3. There's a screen by Noel. Noel sets a screen for Smith. Booker left side. Noel dishes to Smith. A three from Matthews. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Matthews has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Passes to Thunder. Rose, a screen on Matthews. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Matthews. Smith against Rose. It's a pick by Love. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
Too aggressive to start this game. That's already a couple fouls already in the first.
For the Cavaliers, Zizic is checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Jay Crowder's subbed in for Kevin Love. And Dallas with a change here too. Harrell's checked in. No good from Thunder.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
What I love is he takes the right angle, affects the shot without fouling.
Harrell kicks to Barnes. There's a screen by Noel. Charity stripe shot. That's short off the rim.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
On the wing, James lets the three fly. Hands it from downtown. James has got 9.
You know, Tyronn Lue, a 2-time champion as a player with the Lakers, that understanding of what it takes to win it all has laid the foundation for his coaching career.
Barnes kicks to Matthews. Rose against Smith. Launches a 3. That shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
Yeah, on the road, role players often have a harder time scoring. But on that night, it was just the opposite.
And it's in there. 10-11 points for LeBron.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Smith the pass to Barnes. And Noel kicks to Barnes. Harrell setting the pick for Barnes. From 12 feet out. Good work defensively by Crowder.
He's being aggressive, trying to turn around the team's fortunes, but he's having a hard time executing.
Rose a screen on Matthews. Thunder passes to James. Here's Thunder. And the rejection by Noel. Barnes against LeBron. Unloads from 13. Barnes with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Here's Thunder. Rebound by Smith. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. .131 left in the first. Yep, that one goes in there.
Timeout.
Barnes has got 7 points.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And when you look at Dennis Smith Jr.
Mavericks trailed by 11. On the court for the Mavericks. Smith is out there with Booker. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Powell in at the small forward. Smith, no good. And with Dennis Smith, it isn't just burst of speed. It's his play in the open floor and Greg running end to end, which is phenomenal.
Yeah, he also just jumps and finishes at the rim like a shooting guard. He's only probably 6'2", 6'3", but he gets up in the air like a wing player. He's a lot like Derrick Rose was when he burst on the scene.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Pacers delivered in a big way. He finished with 21 points, and he got a lot of those points in the usual manner, creating contact and getting to the line. His dominating performance gave the team exactly what it needed to end the losing streak. I'm sure he'll be looking to lead him again tonight, Kevin.
Hey, David, thank you. He was such an important part of everything they did in that game.
Yeah, maybe his line in the box score didn't jump off the page, but he was outstanding for them.
You're right. His stats don't tell the whole story. He was all over the floor. It was a great two-way performance in every way.
Here's Smith. And it's Smith again missing.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
And Thompson kicks to James. The fadeaway. James with another miss.
This is a problem for him. Inconsistent from the mid-range.
On the wing, Booker. He's coming off a 22-point game against Houston. And he uses the glass on the layup. Booker's got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Thunder. Off with the layup.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Over in the corner, Rose. It's a pick by Love. And it's Rose missing.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
James, the pass to Thunder. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
That's good from Thunder. And there's so much more to the game than explosive athleticism. We see that. We're wowed by it. But, you know, Steve, there are those players who win with guile and being smart and crafty. Any names come to mind when you think about that aspect?
Yeah, the Memphis Grizzlies, their entire team, Kevin. When you look at Marc Gasol, Mike Conley, but some other names, Draymond Green. Those guys, they won't wow you with their athleticism, but they have such a high basketball IQ. Chris Paul, those guys, they just know how to play. Harrison Barnes is another.
Rose kicks to LeBron. Back to Rose. They set the pick. A 15-footer. The Mavericks pull it in. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Looking to get it going. And the rejection by Love.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
Carter, he's checked in for the Mavericks. A minute 42 left in the first half. Kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Shot off the screen, and he hits the jump shot. And now just a 5-point Cavalier lead.
I tell you what, he continues to impress me with how smart he is on the floor. He does a great job off that screen of creating a little space there and then shooting with rhythm.
Thunder passes to Thompson. Here's Love, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's going to be on Dennis Smith. The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Jefferson. Matthews comes in for Vince Carter. And Thomas subbed in for Smith. Thomas kicks to Harrell. He dishes it to Barnes. Great D that time from LeBron.
Boy, he blew an easy layup, and he is furious with himself.
Pass to Thunder. He kicks it to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Thomas. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pick by Harrell. Thomas kicks to Harrell. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Matthews. Over Rose. That one a little long. Lets it go from deep, and he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Thunder. Thunder's got 9.
Keeping his head on a swivel, LeBron locates the open man.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. One of the stories here, Harrison Barnes getting it done today.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Derrick Rose is out there with Thunder, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Smith against Rose. Here's a screen by Noel. Here's Smith.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
Here's Thunder. He's covered by Matthews. Over in the corner, Rose. Love outside. Here's Thunder. Doesn't get it to drop for him. I'm not sure, Greg, there's a player who better fits the description of a grinder than Wes Matthews.
Yeah, so tough, too. I mean, mentally and physically. He talks about inflicting his personality on the team, and he truly is what I'd call a culture builder.
14 feet away. Up again. And Love with his second chance points. Love's got the first field goal of the second half for Cleveland.
Well, he's not just lurking for threes. Kevin Love also dangerous on the glass.
Noel, a screen on Rose. There's a screen by Noel. And Booker kicks to Barnes. Over LeBron, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. And Smitty, every NBA player who plays as long as you did has a moment where they realize Father Time has caught up with them. Was there a specific moment for you, for instance, when you realized that you had to retire, or you were being asked to retire?
Hey, Kevin, great question. It happened all in one sequence.
Oh, really?
I was playing the power forward position. Imagine that. I started in this league as a point guard. I go to the power forward position. I step out to hedge on Jamal Crawford. He throws it through my leg and keeps it and lays it up. I look over at Bernie Bickerstaff, and he nodded and said, "You know what, Smitty, it's time." I said, "Golly, coach, in the game, in the middle of the game." But that moment, I realized the game was passing me by with these young guys. And me and Jamal Crawford has talked about it. It was one of those moments when I didn't even react. I knew my reaction skills were gone.
That's an amazing story. Cavaliers making a switch here. Wells is checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Tarek Black, he's checked in for Noel. Now here's Matthews, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Gets it down to single digits. That's 7 points for Dennis Smith.
And I just love how Smith is ready to shoot as soon as he gets the ball, measuring the shot as the pass is en route.
Here's Thunder. He's covered by Matthews. No good from Thunder.
You can see the frustration. They hold the lead, but he wants to be able to contribute.
Outside Matthews. They set the pick. Booker with the screen for Matthews. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Matthews has got 5 points so far. The Cavaliers leading by 5. James outside. Wells sets the pick for James. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Matthews. Chalk up 2 there. And that's 11 points for Thunder.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Matthews. Booker is screen on Love. Smith dishes to Booker. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
The shot's good from Thunder.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Smith kicks to Black. Screen by Smith. Here's Barnes. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Silky smooth J from Barnes. The defense was on him, but he just uses his picture-perfect form and outstanding reach to get the job done.
Here's Thunder. He's covered by Matthews. It's deflected. Now Smith. He has 7. Barnes outside. Back to Smith. Booker is screen on Love. Off the screen. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Smith. And the Cavaliers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time. Mavericks trail by 13. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Trevor Booker is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Harrell. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Noel in at the 5. Cavaliers with the rebound. Zizic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Cleveland's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And that one drops. Zizic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Cleveland.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Barnes kicks to Booker. 13 feet away. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
The mid-range area, perfect place to use your size advantage.
Rose kicks to James. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 5th rebound in this one. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Love comes in for Crowder. Matthews, he's checked in for Dallas. Smith comes in for Harrell. Cleveland leading by 13. James, the pass to Thunder. LeBron with a screen on Matthews. The feed now to Love. The pass to LeBron. Back to Love. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Matthews. No good from Thunder.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Noel, a screen on James. Off the pick. And Noel lays it up and in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Thunder passes to Love. LeBron against Barnes. James in the post. Good D by Barnes.
No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
Feeds it to LeBron. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The offensive rebound, Matthews. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That one is off. Steve, we've seen some big names retire from the NBA in the last few seasons. I mean, guys that we all admired for so many years. Talk about walking away from the game and not having that a part of your everyday life and what that's like for a player.
Kevin, I think, especially talking individually, it's the hardest thing. So whenever you started, you've been playing this game 15, 20, and some of these guys 25 years. To be able to say you're not playing this game and to go to the next step is definitely hard because you've had this routine. What I love now is guys have done a fantastic job of keeping their bodies in shape. They're able to play 20, 21 years, and one day we're going to see a guy playing 25 years. I think it's fantastic.
What I think about Steve is as long as they can remember, all they've played is basketball. And then one day it just kind of ends. I mean, that's got to be such a difficult thing to go through.
It's hard, and I like now a lot of these players now are thinking about that day, and they're better prepared to be able to walk away and walk right into something else. And even if it's being a dad, I like what guys are doing right now.
And wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Powell, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Love. And Dwight Powell played all 4 seasons at Stanford for the Cardinals. Still filling out his frame.
He is, and you know, the knock on Powell was that he wasn't tough enough to battle inside at this level. But guy is a worker, basically sleeping in the gym, and with his length and athleticism, he's starting to figure it out.
The screen from Thompson. James kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Matthews. Scooped up. Rose. Good.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Dallas calls timeout, and you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
Yeah, because he's been killing them all night. They are struggling to find an answer.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jefferson's checked in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Love kicks to Thompson. Smith against Rose. Over Smith. And it's Rose missing.
Coming down the stretch here, holding the lead. You like him to be more efficient offensively.
Pass to Matthews. Back to Smith. There's a screen by Noel. Smith missing again. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Love outside. And Thompson kicks to Rose. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Matthews. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That's good from Thunder. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Jefferson. Both free throws good from Thunder. And here's Smith. Outside Matthews. Harrell setting the pick for Matthews. Inside. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Harrell.
You get a chance to see the elite court vision there. Excellent pass.
Love outside. James sets the screen for Love. Here's Thunder. That ball, great assist by Love. Thunder's got 10 points in just the second half.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Harrell kicks to Smith. Picked by Harrell. Smith outside. The 3. Love grabs the board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
There's the pick. And it's Rose penetrating.
Rose very good of shifting speeds, glides to the hoop, and creates fouls.
The free throw drops for Rose. Both free throws good from Rose.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
There's a screen by Noel. Smith kicks to Barnes. Over to the wing. Noel dishes to Harrell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Puts it up from 15. Matthews, no good. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Smith with it, now guarded by Thunder. Matthews passes to Smith. There's the three. Good on the triple.
And Smith continues to look better from deep, showing great touch from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're ahead by 10. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Thunder.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
There's 1:26 left in the game. LeBron kicks to Love. The dish to Rose. Here's Thunder. He's covered by Matthews. James outside. He feeds it to Love. 5 on the clock. Here's Thunder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Thunder. Mavericks trail by 12.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And the point differential just too difficult to overcome.
This is where it stings. You just want to keep competing, but deep down, you know it's just not your night.
Back to Black. Foul for 3. That shot off the mark. Rose with the ball. They set the screen. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.
This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.
DJ, great
Good,
game.
Ty.
The guys back in the studio want to do an interview with you.
Nice.
Listen, Shaq, nice win you guys were able to get there. What mentality did you guys have down the stretch trying to hold on to that lead?
That's a great question, Shaq. You know, I think we just did a great job of trusting each other to do what we had to do in order to secure the win. And nobody started playing hero ball, and we just built off every play until it carried us to the end. It felt really good to play some solid team basketball like that tonight.
That was a really good, solid answer.
Thank you.